You're going to start in tabletop position, coming into the middle of your mat. Your knees stacked underneath your hip bones and your wrists stacked underneath your shoulders. We'll start with some cat and cow, spinal extension. Inhale, we'll look forward. On the exhale, untuck the toes, scoop the belly. Push into the hands, round, tuck the chin, look to the feet. Inhale, tuck the toes, find your spinal extension, look forward. Push the floor away. Exhale, untuck the toes, scoop the tail. Push into the hands, belly to spine. 2 more, tuck the toes, inhale. Look forward, lift the sit bones. Exhale, untuck the toes, round. Last one, inhale, tuck the toes. Look forward, push the floor away. And then exhale, untuck the toes and round. Finding your spinal flexion, you'll push into your hands as much as you can. Take a big inhale into your shoulder blades. Exhale, pull the belly in a little bit more, push the floor away a little bit more. And then inhale, come back to neutral. Pulling your belly in here, scooping the tail slightly so you have flat lower back. We're going to move into bird dog, extending the left leg back behind you, keeping the hips square, pushing into the left hand as you reach the right arm forward. Trying to get your right bicep by your ear. Spread your right fingers and flex the left foot. Keep pushing into the left hand, keeping the shoulder away from the ear. Belly to spine, holding here. 3, 2, place both hand and knee back down at the same time. 1, cat and cow, tuck the toes. Inhale, lift the sit bones, look forward. Exhale, untuck and round. Inhale, coming back to neutral spine. Inhale again, extend your right leg and left arm. Keeping your hips and your shoulders square. Push that floor away with the right hand. Holding 3, 2, hand and knee back down at the same time. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, down dog. From here, inhale, lift the heels high. Come forward, tap the knees to the floor. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. 2 more of these. Inhale, look forward, shift the weight to your hands as you tap the knees. Exhale, hips up and back. Last one, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, hips up and back. Holding down dog, looking at your heels, making sure they're tracking behind the toes. Have a small micro bend into the knees so you can lengthen each vertebrae. Pulling the belly to spine, pulling the front ribs in, spreading your fingers and pushing your whole hand into the floor, trying to get your chest towards your thighs. Big inhale through the nose. Relax the jaw, exhale through the mouth. 1 more time, inhale. Relax the jaw, exhale. From here, we'll lift both heels super high. Look forward. You're going to keep the weight in your hands and you're going to tippy-toe your feet as much as you can, being as light on your toes as possible until you get to the top of the mat. From here, your big toes touch. Micro bend those knees. Inhale, lift the chest. Flatten that back as you stick your sit bones out behind you. Pull belly to spine, exhale, fold. 1 more time. Inhale, lift flat back. Exhale, hinge and fold. From here, reaching your arms forward, pushing into those feet, standing all the way up, nice and tall. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale again, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bend your knees until the ribs touch the thighs. Plant the hands under the shoulders. Spreading the fingers wide, step your left foot back only. Finding your high runner's lunge on that right side. Feet are hip distance apart. You're going to drop the back knee to the floor. Keep those hips hinged forward. Push into that right foot. Inhale, use your right leg to lift the torso. Open the chest. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. Spine long, extend your right leg back. Extend your hip back, extend your right leg. Come forward again, push into that right foot. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fingertips down, shift the hips back, extend the right leg. Last one, shift forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fingertips down, shift back. Straighten the right leg. Pulling your right toes up, you're going to draw the right hip bone back as you pull the left hip forward. Breathe into your right hamstring. Exhale, hinge forward. Plant your left hand under the shoulder. Lift the back knee, squeeze the left butt cheek, And you're gonna reach your right arm forward as you push your left heel back. Pushing into the left hand, inhale, reach your right arm up, spinal twist. Reach back towards your left heel. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling, plant the hand outside your right foot. Step that right foot back to a high plank. From here, you want to make sure your hips are in line with your shoulders and your wrists are stacking under the shoulders. Your heels are stacked over the toe joints and you're squeezing your glutes and you're pulling your belly to spine as you push the floor away, trying to create a hollow space in between the floor and the front of the body. Holding plank 5, 4, 3, 2, you'll drop the knees, untuck the toes. Bend the elbows to the side ribs as the chest comes to the floor. Pointing to the toes to engage the legs. Release the hands, squeeze the palms as you inhale, lift the chest, pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, you'll release, tap the forehead down. Take an inhale, squeeze the palm, lift, hold 3. Pulling the knuckles to heels, 2. Release the hands, place the hands under the shoulders. Little bit of pressure on the hands, you'll inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hinge and fold. Pushing through a tabletop position, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, down, up. Inhale through the nose. Relax the jaw, exhale. Lift the heels. Look forward. Walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Push into those feet. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands down. Other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Shoulders away from ears. Exhale, bend the knees, ribs to thighs. Plant those hands. From here, step your right foot back, high lunge, left side. Feet are hip distance apart. Drop the back knee, keep the back toe tucked. Push into the left foot, making sure that ankle is stacked under the knee. Reach the arms all the way up. On an exhale, plant the fingers, shift the hips back, straighten the left leg. 2 more times, shift forward, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fingertips down, shift the hip back, straighten the left leg. 1 more time, inhale, arms up. Exhale, shift back. Holding here, 1 breath, inhale. Actively pull your left hip bone back, your right hip bone forward. Keeping your hips stacked over the knees and not going too far back. From here, shifting forward, we're gonna plant the right hand underneath the right shoulder as you lift the right knee. You'll extend your left arm forward, push the right heel back for 3, 2, push into the right hand, spiral the chest open and reach that left arm all the way back towards your right heel. Left arm reaches up, plant the hand, step the left foot back, high plank. Again, joint stack, push the floor away. Hollow inside of the body. Drop the knees to the floor and untuck your toes. We're gonna work through 5 rounds of modified tricep push-ups to prep our body for a chaturanga. So here on the inhale, you're gonna squeeze the elbows into the side ribs, belly to spine, until there's a 90-degree angle in your elbow. And then exhale, you're gonna push yourself up. If you can't get that low, just go 2 inches or 3 inches or 1 inch. And we'll do this 5 times. Keeping the tops of the feet glued to the floor, your belly button in. We're gonna inhale, elbows to ribs. Exhale, push up. 4 more, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Last one. From here, tuck the toes. Lift the knees, find a high plank. Nice and strong, hold 3, 2, push back down to up. 2 breaths here, inhale. Relax the jaw, exhale. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale. Lift the heels, look forward, and walk yourself to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, belly to spine as you hinge and fold. Remember, micro bend in those knees so you can lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold. Reach the arms forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands down. Bring your big toes to touch, place your hands on your hips, and have about an inch in between your heels. You'll micro bend your knees until your knees touch together. Squeeze them together. From here, you'll have a slight scoop of the tail. You'll shift your hips back as the weight comes into your heels, and you're gonna reach your arms forward. Your biceps will be lifting towards the ears. Your shoulders are pulled back and down. Inhale, one breath. On the exhale, squeeze the knees and lower your hips maybe 1 more inch. We've got 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Last one, big inhale. Exhale, squeeze the knees, belly to spine. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step the left foot back only. You're gonna pivot your back heel until it's perpendicular to the front foot. Pushing into the feet, we'll windmill the arms up, come all the way to your warrior 2 on your right side. Again, your knees is stacked over your right ankle, and your shoulders are stacked over your hips. Your arms are out in line with the shoulders, actively reaching to the opposite ends of the room. From here, reverse warrior, left arm down. Inhale, reach your right arm back. On the exhale, you'll straighten that right leg. 2 more times. Inhale, right knee bends, right arm back. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And then exhale. This time, come back to your warrior 2, don't straighten the leg. From here, you're gonna bring your right forearm down to the thigh. It's not hanging out here. We're not collapsing through the right body. We wanna lengthen and lengthen, 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 and see if you can even take that right forearm and lift it up off the leg. Now gently rest it down. You reach your left arm to the ceiling. Inhale, 1 breath. On the exhale, maybe reach it up and over. From here, inhale, come back through to center, left arm down, right arm up. Exhale, come back to your warrior 2. Straighten through that right leg, please. Left arm down, inhale, right arm up. Last time, bending into that right knee, find your warrior 2. From here, we'll flip the palms to the ceiling. Look to your right palm, and you'll actively reach to the front of the mat. From here, look to the side, and you're gonna reach your arms up and over like you're holding a beach ball for 3, 2, push into the feet, come all the way up, warrior 2. Windmill the hands down, pivot your back foot until you're in a high rider's lunge on the right side. Step back with your right foot and find your high plank. From here, we'll shift forward onto the tippy toes. Now we'll lower down halfway, nice and strong, elbows to ribs like we did practice in the modified push-ups. Inhale, pull through to an up dog. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Holding 3, 2, 1. We'll lift the heels high. We'll drop the knees down to the floor. Inhale, lift the sit bones, find your spinal extension. Exhale, untuck the toes and round. 1 more time, tuck the toes. Inhale, lift. Exhale, untuck and round. Good, come back to center. From here, you'll take your hands and walk them 1 hand width forward. Until we come back into a little bit of a hip hinge, we're gonna practice 1 more time modified push-ups. So from here, again, we're trying to find that 90-degree angle in the elbows. So peel the eyes of the elbows forward until your elbow joints are pointing back behind you. Fingers are spread super wide and you're pushing the floor away. Slight scoop of the tail, so don't stick your bum out here. Scoop the tail belly in. And then from here, we'll inhale down halfway. Exhale, lift 1. 4 more. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. 2 more. Exhale, 4. Last one. Exhale, 5. Tuck the toes. Lift the knees, find your high plank, 1 breath. Exhale, down dog. From here, lift the heels, look forward. Walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hinge and fold. Reach your arms forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands down. And now we'll move to the other side. From here, we'll inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step your right foot back. Pivot the back heel again. Warrior 2. Windmill arms all the way up. You don't have to move to the other side of the mat. Just didn't want to have my back facing you. From here, bending into that left knee again, finding your strong warrior two stack joints. Knee over ankle, shoulders over hips. Slight scoop of the tail to pull the belly in. Shoulders away from ears. From here, inhale, reverse. Right arm down, left arm up. On the exhale, straighten that left leg, come back to stand. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. On the exhale, come back to your warrior two, nice and strong. Flip the left palm to the ceiling. Bend into the left elbow, hover it over the left thigh. Now gently place it down, keeping minimal weight there, reach your right arm to the ceiling. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale. From here, inhale, come all the way back up. Warrior two. Straighten the left leg, right arm back. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, come back to your warrior two. Again, flip the palms to the ceiling. Look to the left palm. Inhale. On the exhale, you're gonna hinge and reach to the back end of your mat. And then from there, look to the side and reach your arms up and over like you're holding a beach ball. So push into the feet to twist and spiral with the chest open, almost like you're standing in between 2 panes of glass for 3, 2. Push into the feet, come all the way up for 1. Inhale. On the exhale, windmill the hands down, pivot the back foot, step the left foot back. High plank, inhale. Exhale, pull belly to spine, push the floor away. This time, moving through a chaturanga, inhale, shift forward. Elbows bend towards the ribs. Inhale, pull through, up dog. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. 3, 2, lift the heels on 1, drop the knees to the floor. Inhale, lift the sit bones, look forward. Exhale, untuck the toes and round. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Last round of bird dog. You'll extend the left leg back behind you. Keeping your hips square, this time squeezing the left glute if you can. Push into the left hand, reach your right arm forward. Either hold here or flip your right palm to the side. So flip it to the right, back behind you, so you're internally rotating the right shoulder. From here, reach your right arm back as you bend into the left knee, point the left toe. See if you can grab onto the top of that left foot and push your foot into the hands as you push into the left hand, opening through the chest. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. From here, slow release. Bring both hand and knee back down at the same time. Tuck the toes. Inhale, lift the sit bones, look forward. Exhale, untuck and round. Inhale, back through the center. Other side, extend your right leg, left arm. Square shoulders and hips, push the floor away with the right hand. Inhale, 1 breath. On the exhale, either stay here or flip the left palm, internally rotating the left shoulder. You're gonna reach back around with that left arm. You're gonna bend into the right knee, point the toe. Grab onto the top of the right foot, inhale. On the exhale, push the foot into the hand as you push the floor away with the right hand. Last breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, down dog. Hold here, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the heels high, drop the knees to the floor. Untuck the toes, hit your bum to your heels. Place your palms on your thighs. We're gonna move into a spinal twist, a seated spinal twist. So from here, we're gonna roll onto our right butt cheek, and we're gonna swing that left leg around. If you can't keep your right knee bent, you can always straighten it out in front of you, sitting up nice and tall, or keep that knee bent, but make sure both sit bones are grounded on the floor. From here, your left foot will be planted on the floor, including that left big toe. Place your left fingertips on the floor behind you, sitting up nice and tall. You're gonna inhale, reach your right arm up to the ceiling. From here, you're gonna twist your torso to the left first. Then take your right arm, actively reach it forward, and see if you can connect your tricep to the top of the left thigh. From here, inhale. You'll use that as leverage to twist, pull your belly to spine, and look over the left shoulder. Inhale again, slight release. Exhale, belly to spine twist. Last one, inhale, exhale, twist. From here, back through center. Hands on the floor behind you. Release the legs, place the feet mat distance apart. And you're gonna rock the knees from right to left. Bringing them all the way to the floor, almost like you're rinsing out those hips. Coming back to center. This time, you'll pull the left heel in towards your right sit bone. You'll take your right foot, cross it over the left leg, and make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Again, if you can't bend the left knee, you can always keep it straight out in front of you, sitting up nice and tall. From here, right fingertips down to the floor. You'll inhale, lift the left arm. On the exhale, twist your torso towards the outside of that front lifted leg, so the right leg, and then actively reach for the top corner of the mat. Inhale here.